know who needed to hear this. But once you release the things that no longer serve you and you create space in your life, then you created room for all your blessings to come in. You know what I'm saying?
People, it's like you knew. You got to prove yourself and all that shit. Me, I ain't had to prove myself to how I felt. It's like I felt like I had to everybody else, I would prove myself. But to me, it's like I was just waiting like, damn, watch how they face turn. And goddamn, when I flip this shit and I get hot and do this and do that. Because I knew I was going to get myself hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 100% knew it.
How'd you know it, and how were you able to execute on that?
It's like I ain't scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the adrenaline. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even thought and expected the shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? And with any play you execute and you do that on, it's like it's going to be success. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you is. It's like you do it right, it's going to get done right.
You don't want to miss going from 0 to 60. You don't want to miss the dash in between. That's a good time. That's a good time right there. It may be a little scary, it might be a little nervous at times, but at the end of the day, once you make it to, you know, to your point of you've been around for a while, you'll appreciate the struggling times. And if you just go from point A to Z like that, there's nowhere else to go.
Waiting on everything to get together before you step out there. And you're going to spend your life in a corner when God wants you to go out, subdue, be fruitful, and multiply. You don't serve your family well by staying small. Get out that corner. Stumble if you have to. Make as many mistakes as you need to. Because one day you're going to find out in the process that some things are taught and other things are caught. And you're going to find out in the process that because you kept trying, you stumbled up on a recipe that helps you to scale. The only difference between you and the person you admire is they did something. Touch 3 people and say, don't quit.
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Sometimes it takes just good energy. Sometimes it takes support. For me to see a person make their vision come into fruition, for me to see a person want a goal and be goal-oriented and then command it and then make it take effective form, that it take cojones to do that. And your family not going to always agree with you. The people around you not going to always agree with you. So it's going to take you getting away from people that's not like-minded. So that's the most bravest thing that it is to do, is believe in yourself, because you're going to have to get outside of your element to believe in yourself. A warrior's greatest goal is peace. I'm a man. We separate the men from the mice. Now, I can say this, please forgive me, because I'm not sorry. Because when you love me, you accept me as I am. Yeah, I am who I am. Who I'm not, I will never be.
I just keep it pushing, bro. You know what I mean? And when, in times where I feel like other motherfuckers don't get it, like exactly what I'm on, I don't hold them accountable for it, because it's like, that's what made me me. Just like that with you get what I'm saying? So, because it's like when you goddamn real focused on some shit, or you overwhelmed with shit, and you got something in particular that you trying to goddamn push through, you know what I mean, get other motherfuckers to get, and they may not, boom, get it right on, you know what I mean? What we do, we just adapt and lead by example, and then eventually motherfuckers always do, and we get right with the program, you know what I mean?
A lot of people, they have vision, they have dreams and shit, but they don't put up no percentage or no effort trying to make that shit come to life. It's just like you being a workaholic, bro. It's like it ain't no telling where you end up in life. You know what I mean? Like, you a workaholic and can't shit stop you and slow you down from getting your work done. It ain't no telling what you be in life. You know what I mean? And don't let your environment like determine or control what you're gonna be when you grow.
Stay in environments where people don't recognize the value of you. You will shrink your gift to the size of what they can stand. And that's what causes anxiety and depression and stress, because you have had to shrink. I refuse to be small because you think small. I'm not shrinking my vision because you can't catch up. You either better roll with me or you gonna get rolled over.
Wherever you at in life right now, you on the right path, you where you supposed to be. Don't rush it. Slow and steady, anything slow be for sure, anything fast don't last. Just you having that intention to wanna make those changes, you know, you gonna start making them slowly. It's a gradual process.
I'm trying to have fun with it. I'm trying to like make history. I'm trying to like all the young niggas that feel like they out here trying to get it, and they wake up every day and it's like they out here like, man, ain't shit gonna stop them from becoming successful. Goddamn, it's like that's what I'm making this music for. You know what I mean? I'm making this music for this little nigga. Goddamn, it's like, man, he wish he can goddamn have some Jordans to wear to school, but he gotta just settle for these little weak ass Reeboks that his mom and them can't afford. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I'm making this shit for. Cause I used to be them little niggas. You know what I mean? It's just like when you look at that cover, that role model cover, it's one of them little boys on there. I think he in a red shirt. If you look at, like, that shit wasn't staged. Like, that picture, that shit from a video shoot when we shot Major, actually. You know what I mean? And it was a photo. And I was like, damn, I got to use that for the cover. You know what I'm saying? It like Strick Long just based off a little dude in that red shirt. I was like, damn, bro, that used to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how he looking at me? Like, it's crazy, bro, because they used to be me. It's like, I know what I want. I know what I'm worth. And I know what I'm going to do. And I know what all I'm doing right now, so I know exactly what predicting the world situation I'm gonna be in next year and 2 years from then. So you can't talk to me about like some money right now when it's like I don't know, bro. Like my mind just geeked up crazy as hell, and I see shit before it happen, and I know exactly what I want.